Hello everyone, this is Alessandro and this is my fifth video about the Piscine experience here at Codam Amsterdam. Today I'm a little bit more motivated because it was the day of my first exam, and you probably know during the Piscine experience you are not told everything. So it was an experience again to hear for the first time how an exam worked and how actually to get started with it. And before the exam they kicked us out of the coding rooms at 3, and they really organized a very nice 1-hour chill out. Because outside there was a ping pong, there were many games that you can play with the others that implies physical activity, so it was very nice to let the heart pump a little bit and forget about the code and connect with people, having the ability to speak with other staff and being just outside in the garden before the exam. So we could relieve a little bit of stress. Indeed, it was a very great idea. So I'm very happy to be here at Codam because I can feel that they really care about us as students and in general as people that are trying their best to make it through the Piscine. As for the purpose I had of not speaking about code and how the code was going and how the projects were going outside of the coding rooms, I took a step backwards because I had a confrontation with one other pisciner which is very enthusiastic to speak about the code outside of the coding rooms. And indeed I realized that even though people do that and I also do that, it's important not to put a wall on this topic because it's also a way to get in touch with people, and not everybody is ready to speak about their lives and whatever they are doing and what are their hobbies and this kind of stuff. Indeed, speaking about the code can be one, and maybe also the only, with some people, opportunity to just speak and interact also in the coffee breaks area and stuff. I will try, if I feel that it's not the right moment for me to speak about it, I will try to be gentle with the others and just basically not push the conversation too much towards the code and just answer to the questions people might have and curiosities they might have, but then switch the conversation into more general topics. And yeah, if they are keen on doing that, it's fine. If not, we can still speak about the code or just enjoy the presence of each other in the coffee area or whatever area we're in. Coming back to the exam, I passed, so that's great news. I don't want to say everything, both because you should also discover it during the Piscine. I think it's fair towards the school not to reveal everything, but also myself at the day of today I could not tell really how it fully works because I could do some exercises, not all of it, and those exercises that I did were enough to pass the exam. And I'm very glad and happy because those exercises are exactly a representation of the knowledge I've reached so far. So I was able to apply in a slightly different context the knowledge that I was practicing and learning in the last days. Basically, I also tried to push with an exercise with something that I was just reading today about. I was there 1 hour and a half and then I gave up. It was too much, it was too hard for me, and I'm not still there yet, but I hope to be there soon. So good job for me, and also for all the other pisciners. I have the feeling that the exam itself is not what it matters at the end. What it matters, I think, will be the progression and a bunch of many other things, and also catching up a little bit with the cats and the students of the school. I can feel that also on their side the exam is something that it's really useful for us more than for the school itself. because it can really prove where we are in applying the things we did so far, and if we can truly master what we learned so far. So there are really many other factors that will play an important role on the final evaluation, in my opinion, but it's just theory for now. It's just speculation. I don't really know, because they don't say how the evaluation works. What's next? This weekend will be a weekend of still individual projects for me. They never end, but also it will be the first weekend focused on the rush, and the rush is a weekend project that you have to do with other two fellow students of the Piscine. I know who people are. I never had the opportunity to speak with them still, because it's random people, you cannot choose them. I could find out what the subject and the request of the project was, but I prefer to do it with a fresh mind and with more time, and hopefully also the other students will be there at the same hour of me, and I will try to get in touch with them, and we will create a focus group, and probably we will sit near each other and work on what we have to do. But tonight I want to sleep with this feeling, great feeling of the exam passed, and feeling that I'm learning something and I'm learning to apply the code. It's just the beginning, I know it. It's gonna be a long way and a hard way, but what I'm doing so far, it's satisfactory, and this is a great feeling indeed, and it's nice to share it with you. So I will see you in the next video.